Okay, I'm live, but I don't see anything. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, I guess I am showing up. So hold on a
Okay,
second.
I'm
Mute
live, but I
myself.
don't see anything.
Mute,
Here we go.
mute,
Okay,
mute.
well, yes, I'm
All right.
showing up. So hold
I
on.
got
Okay,
that
I'm
up. Mute
live, but I
myself.
don't see anything. Here we go.
And
Okay, well, yes, I'm showing up. So hold on.
Not
Okay,
my Sunday, I
I
guess.
don't see anything.
Hold on. I don't want everybody to hear me here. Okay. There, I think we got this. And hello and welcome. It is Sunday night. I hope everyone had a great weekend. And this is just a quick live, nothing much to report. Just checking in, seeing how everyone's doing. I want to bring up my YouTube chat. Give me just a minute here. I'm going to overlay that and slide that over so I can see what and if anything is said as people come in or go out, however you like. So, what is new and good with everyone on this Sunday night? It's hot and humid here. I am doing my countdown to 5x5. 5x5. Okay, 5x5. Elaborate. What is 5x5? Is that all you can see? It's 5x5? Don't mind the hair either. I don't care today. It is so freaking hot in my house right now. I don't know what happened. Besides a little mini tropical vacation. Let's see. Military term for, oh. Yeah, I didn't know that as far as military for. Let's see. I am looking for a better background than this. And I forgot where it goes. So, oh, figures. Software update on the laptop. Always the case. So my overlays aren't going to work tonight. No big deal. That's all right. I don't need it anyway. Let's see. Severe thunderstorm warning up in the area until 8:30 this evening. Well, join the club. I think everywhere up here in the New England states have actually got some sort of a warning up here. Rainy and cool here in Florida. Okay. What do you call rainy and cool? Because now I've got to look at this. It says it's 74 here. So where you are, oh, it says 77, but the real feel 86. So you're indoors in the air conditioning. So of course it's cool where you are. Well, I don't know. Does 86 count as feeling warm? I hate that I look better in the mirror. But then if I take my glasses off, I can't see anything. So I guess it doesn't really matter either way. I was curious what they were. All the fight. Half the time they put up severe weather warnings for us here, and it all moves to the north in Massachusetts and through the Berkshires. So I don't know why they say it for our location. But anyway, so just some updates on what I am working on. For anybody that didn't know, I've been kind of quiet on YouTube because of my mother's passing. Not, oh, here we go, it's rolling in now. So I've been kind of quiet on that end, just kind of sorting things out, getting things straightened around, popping in and out of chats and whatnot. So, it's simmering down now. It's been about a month. and things are pretty much settled as they're going to get. And so that has kind of moved on to its next phase of what's going to happen. And I have a vacation coming up in August. I have a birthday first in July, which I'm kind of looking forward to. Just because I hate that even number of 50, odd and even. But anyway, that'll happen in July. Then in August, I fly down to see my bestest friend in Florida, my partner in crime. And I do have some cemeteries that I've got sorted to go investigate, which I forgot to get my book before I started this. So, woohoo! Woohoo, it's right. I am always excited when I take off for vacation. So let's see. I'm coming prepared to Florida this time. What is it? Yeah, my bestest friend in the whole wide room. So I have gone through and I've done some investigating as to places I want to check out. The one that I had that's in between Tampa and Daytona, where we're going to be primarily running across for one night. I can't remember the name of it, and I can look that up on my own. Let's see. It's where my aunt, or I should say, where my aunt godmother, she is buried. Okay, so I've got to add that to the list anyway. So, Kelly, you don't have to remind me of it because I am writing it down. So it's going under, it's Woodlawn Memorial Park. And if anybody has ever heard of Woodlawn Memorial Park, it is in Gotha, Florida, which is outside of Orlando. And it is also where the painter Bob Ross is buried. So we're going to go explore that one. It's only open during the day, so we'll have to do that then. And that'll be a daytime. So, okay, so it's not in solo layout, so but I don't have guests, so I guess that's weird. Okay. Confetti background. Here comes the storm. So if I lose connection or anything, anybody, don't take offense. There's only two, and that's me and Kelly, so I would guess he's not going to take offense to it either. So where did I leave off? Oh, yeah. So one of the cemeteries that we are going to visit while I am down in the area is going to be Yep, everything will fall out. That's not a problem. Not a problem at all. We've got one in Deltona that we're going to go to. It's the Osteen Cemetery. It's an older one. Let's see. We have Woodlawn Memorial Park. That's in Gotha, Florida. So that's between where we are and where we are going to be. And from my favorite place in Florida, we have two in the Bradenton, Florida area. One is Fogartyville Cemetery, and the other one is Major Adams Cemetery. There are a few, actually, there's a few to the north. Well, so those will be questionable if we get there or not, because I'm only there for 8 days or 7 days. We did the Rose Cemetery in Brooksville and that area, which was really nice. And then there was another one that was across from it that Kelly and I had gone to. And I wouldn't mind going to explore more of that if time allows. Of course, it's going to depend on what's going on when I get down there. Let's see, what else do I have here? I've kind of lost myself in my chat here. Well, I'm glad you got the clothes from washer to dryer. Mine is still sitting down in the washing machine, but I'll take care of that later. It's only 2 floors down, so no biggie. I was just kind of going through the list of places I kind of want to get to explore while we're there, depending on how time allows and whatnot. Yes, and my favorite word is so don't take offense to anything, anybody. So I had a few, there were 2 in Bradenton area. One was called the Fogartyville Cemetery. We didn't do that one. And there's another one called the Major Adams Cemetery. And it's on Third Street. We apologize. The camera is going to go in and out. We got a storm that's going on in the background. So if it flips in and out, don't mind me. I'll be back eventually. This is why I did it through StreamYard tonight. That way, if I lose connection, I can always go. Which, over on your side or over on the other coast? Because there's, what is it? Oh my God, you and I are both gonna go blank here in the moment. Yeah, St. Augustine. There's always a Ponce Lighthouse also. That's over in Daytona area. That's where I went with Rita and the family. I've had a brain fart. It's like the computer and I share a brain, and it glitched, and that was it. Mine glitched as well with it. So the storm hits just because I am on. There were also, because I'm on the internet and there's no other people home tonight. There were a couple in the Clearwater area too. There was McMillan Cemetery in Clearwater area. There's one called the Clearwater Cemetery, which, come on, Clearwater, Florida. And then there's a Sullivan Abbey Memorial Park. That's at Sunset Point in Clearwater. But I mean, considering how much time I'm there, I mean, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 possibilities plus maybe a trip over to St. Augustine. It's not that long to get over there and back in a night. So there's always those possibilities. And yes, I am. Right. That's what I said. It's not that far. We've gone longer than that, going from where we started all the way up to, yep, Spring Hill and Brooksville, and then coming back down and across. That was quite a ride in itself. We're gonna eventually go over to Tony and Rita's at some point. Oh, I'm sorry, did I not tell you that? Yeah, we're gonna do that too. See, Kelly is my ride or die. So yeah. We went 3 hours to meet your friend last time for an investigation. Yes, we did. We went and met Jenny Love and her husband John, which she would like to do again, depending. We'll see what happens. You know how things have been. They've had a few hiccups down there as of late, so we'll see how that goes. But I definitely would like to, or maybe even up in the area. I did mention the one where Bob Ross is buried, the one over the Woodlawn Memorial Park. It's in Gotha, and Kelly knows me well enough that I pronounce everything weirdly. So where Bob Ross is buried over at Woodlawn Memorial Park, that's in Gotha. It says it's open 24 hours a day. I mean, so I guess it's something that we could check out and see what happens with that. I think it would be fun. What else? So, Cemetery Explorers. And, I did get, I got the GoPro to go with me. And then I got a new help me out here. What's it called to hold your tripod there? Okay. Thank you. I got a new tripod to replace the one that was stolen when the car was stolen back in December. So this is a $9.99 special unboxing that I'm doing here. And it's got its flexi to it. So this was the Amazon $9.99 special. So we have the tripod itself, which is Coolio Baja Mini Flex. Don't hold me to that. But anyway, it comes with the tripod attachments. So you have one for a regular camera. Then it comes with a little camera adapter so you can control the start and stop of your tripod or your camera. This is what I had done it for. Okay, it's supposed to have one for your phone too. Maybe it's just the way it's sitting at the moment. But anyway, it's also got my GoPro mount, which is kind of why I ordered it. So that came today before all the rain, because it was left right at the beginning of my front porch. And it would have been soaked in a wet box. Woo-hoo. But anyway, so that's okay. So you got to see my tripod that I ordered from Amazon. Because somebody felt that they had a right to take mine out of my fucking car. But if you want to see what the inside of my car looked like, I encourage you to go to my shorts. There is one thanking the Kia boys for ransacking my car and causing me several $1,000s of expenses. Gotta love everybody that thinks they're entitled to something that they didn't earn. Not bitter at all about that anymore. Hey, Guns and Gears, thanks for stopping in. Let me catch back up here because I was paying attention and ranting to myself about a tripod in my car being stolen back in December. So yes, we went and saw Jenny Love and them. Monkey Wrench is my friend Kelly. He is my partner. Let's see. Happy Little Stones. Yep, Bob Ross. Not my GoPro. It's your GoPro. Possession's 9/10 the law right now. Oh, I got the car back. They didn't get very far with it because it had an existing issue and they didn't know how to take care of it. So the car disabled itself a couple of towns over, but still. The windows on a Kia Soul, if anybody ever has an issue with the Kia Soul, yeah, the windows are not cheap to replace. By the time everything was said and done between the car rental and all that good stuff, we're talking almost $4,000 in a month without a car because of it's a Kia Hyundai thing. It's no big deal. I mean, it is a big deal, but I was lucky enough that I had some stashed away so I can cover my expense. But there are some that are not as lucky. I heard if all you have to do is Google Kia Boys, you'll see all kinds of wild videos on that. Yeah, going back to Kelly's thing on the tripod. Yeah, I got the tripod, so it's easy to pack. I only have to bring one, so I have the gimbal for the cell phone too that I want to bring, but keeping in mind I have to pack because I'm flying this time. I have one personal bag and one carry-on, so I think both of them will fit nicely at the bottom and then just pack around them. So that'll be what it'll be. And what else was I going to say? I'm having a senior moment here. Excuse me. I'm trying to think. I had, I guess trying to have everything aligned and whatnot at one time. So I covered the trip, my mom's passing, stuff like that. And then just kind of checking in and see, oh, that's another thing upcoming with in the next few weeks, I'm going to start kicking off again my daily vlogs and working on editing and stuff like that with those. I want to get a few of them out ahead of time so that I can be up to date, because then eventually when I'm down on vacation, I don't want to be sitting in my hotel room all my time editing a video to make sure they're up for the day ahead. So I'm hopefully going to I've got a few products that I got over, they're products. A couple I got from Amazon, TikTok Shop, and Temu that I'm going to do videos on. And I have to say, I did do a Temu haul for travel to try out some of their products and see how that all goes, which we'll see how that works. And I apologize, guys. Not that I don't have something to talk about. I didn't expect it to crank up the heat here at 8 o'clock at night and try to cool a room off as quick. Just trying to look. I had some notes made, but you know me. Anyhow. Hold on. There. Okay, that's gone. Yep, so they're upgraded to a severe thunderstorm warning. Big deal. So what else is new with everyone? How's the weekend gone? Anything exciting? The standard around here was cleaning, groceries, coffee, because it is coffee and chat. I know I saw a message from Banshee that when am I moving down? We'll see. I have it before the end of 2024, so I got what 6 months and 2 weeks left to make that happen. I'll see where I am. So I really don't want another winter here, especially if El Nino, La Nina, is it? I don't know. There's one of them that makes winter wicked up here. It was back in what 2000. What's it? 2011. Between 2008 and 2011, we had one winter. It just was storm after storm after storm, and it dumped anywhere from 8 to 12 inches every time it snowed. So we ended up having a blizzard on Christmas Eve into Christmas Day, and of course, you can't get back out the day after. I think that was the one time our job gave everybody a verbal warning for being out the day after Christmas. So I guess it would depend. Ooh. Can you hear the thunder? It's rattling, rolling here. Yeah, and I know they tell you you're not supposed to have a cigarette or vape or anything on YouTube at the time, but I'm not really worried about that. Yeah, I'm sitting near the window. I moved my desk around so it sits near the AC unit, but it's going to be 9 degrees cooler tomorrow. What an outstanding thing. This goes for another 45 minutes, I guess, so just a lot of heavy rain from the sounds of it. It's like pounding. Now, you'll have to pause me for a moment. I'll be right back. I'm peeking out. Well, I guess it can't be too bad. It's pouring rain on one side of my house. Be right back, people. I'm here. Sun setting on the other side of the house. That's the story of my life. So the sun's setting on one side of the house and it's storming on the other side. That's always interesting to see. I don't know if the security camera will pick it up or not. Let's see. So you heard the thunder. Hi, Jen. How are you? How's the family doing? Thank you for stopping in. I don't know if you can see off the security camera. Oops, we'll go this way. But that's a security camera out my front door. So the sun's starting to set on that side of the house. And of course, it's cloudy and storming over on the back side of the house. So these leave it to New England. 5 minutes and the weather always changes. Oh, I bet those sinus infections can be totally miserable. I got one of those, it's not a neti pot, but there's another one that they make. And it's up in my closet at the moment, but it's a nasal irrigation. It's not neti pot, but there is another one. And you use a little packet of saline and you put it through your sinus cavities, and oh my gosh, it's made such a difference. I don't think I've had a sinus infection for almost 2 years. Knock on something, but they are miserable. And I don't have to tell you all about hot. You're down in Texas, so it's not anything compared down to what you all are there. So it's a little hot here, but yes, the saline rinse, I use that all the time just between seasonal allergies, and it's been really good this year. Between that and I think it's Allegra D I ended up getting this year, just to see if I could get a jump ahead of it. And it hasn't been too horrible with the tree pollen and everything that comes out. But I guess some really, it's, where was it? I think it coming back. I think it was coming back from Maine. I had to pull into the rest area off the highway, and they had one of those great big pine trees, and the wind had picked up, and you could see all the pollen blow off it. It was like, yikes. I'm glad I had my window up type event and that I wasn't right on top of it. Now it's going to bug me that I can't think of no, I think it's Navage. Yes, I knew I was going to come up with it. The Navage Nasal Care for Nasal Irrigation Kit. It's been a high pollen year. So if it is up here and it is down in Florida, then I'm going to assume it's been clear across with spring. We had warmer than normal temperatures at times, and we had colder than normal temperatures at times. I think it threw everything out of whack. Because we had buds on our trees before it was even springtime this year. So, not that I'm saying it was unusual or not, but I don't ever remember having trees bud before springtime had hit. But there's been droughts and hurricanes. Yeah, because that's first thing, hurricane season now. It seems like I've heard a lot more about tornadoes and stuff like that in areas that normally don't have them or have had them quite a bit outside of the Tornado Alley area. And here I am, I'm watching yeah, I can imagine 100 feels in it. I'm sorry, they say it's a dry heat, but I did my truck driver OTR training for when I was a driver over in Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, very cool. It won't take much longer and we'll hit 12K and higher. I'm telling you, it's going to take off. It's 2025 is going to be a wicked year, without a doubt. So Monkey Wrench's channel just hit 11,500 subscribers. And I didn't think it would take that long. I thought by the end of the day today it would happen, and it did. Congrats. Hard earned, that's for sure. Well deserved as well. Sorry. I'm playing with my phone and chatting online. I was just curious to see where the storm was. It sounds like it's pretty much pulled out of the area. No, actually, it's right on top of us right now. So it should be moving to the east soon enough. Oh, I have no doubt about it. Just in case you don't know, Jen, Monkey Wrenches Go with Kel. This is his other channel that he has built over the last year or so, and he just hit 11.5K, and it's been taken off like a wildfire. So that's been awesome to see. I'm just the administrative guru. What did I call myself? An administrative manager, I think is how I put it. Let's see where this thing's going. So we're at 8:40. Oh yeah, that storm that we have here going now is going to be out of the area pretty soon. So no upper management. I enjoy doing all the help with the channel. I really do. It's been fun to see it grow. It's been well earned and well deserved, just like I said. I did buy myself a travel wallet too. This one was the Temu one. So you have your license, another place for a license, credit card holder. I don't know how much it's going to hold for change and money. It doesn't seem too big, but we'll see how it goes. It's Temu, but I have fun buying it all the time, trying their different little things. Which I said I've got a vlog coming out on my. Wait a minute, my brain. Good heavens, brain farts tonight. Yeah, my. It will, Jen. I mean, I think it just seems like it's been very quiet at times on YouTube, but I'm doing this. What I first came across Kelly Go with Kel or Kelly's channel in August of 2019, and I've got the subscribers now. I just don't have the viewing hours, which is fine. You know, it is what it is. I want to keep doing my videos because it's what I love. So that Temu is addictive. Temu is very addictive. I ended up getting my carry-on because I wanted a hard shell one, and I got it from Temu. Like I said, I don't have high expectations, so I want to test it out and see how it does faring as a carry-on for the trip. But it's good enough. It's going to be for a week-long travel and whatnot, and we'll see how it does. And if anything, I have a good review to come back to with and say yay or nay to it. But I like Temu. I haven't bought any real big, heavy items, but well, let's see. What about their purses? I will not spend an arm and a leg on a handbag, but I'm telling you, I've gotten several from Temu. I've gotten a backpack from Temu. I got one of those small canvas purses from Temu that was what, $4.99. And if you look at them on Amazon, they're $20. I won't complain. It's held up well, and I've been using that for over 30 days. The backpack I had was back in, I think it was like October, November. I haven't tried their clothes on there just because I've had a few of my friends here that have purchased stuff. It doesn't, I have to buy plus size, but I'm a little iffy on that. I like being able to see things to try them on or know that it's something that I really want to get. Thank goodness for small little clip-on fans. It's going to die down here in a minute, but yeah, the clothes are poor quality. I mean, but for the price of them, if it suits you to get something for a short period, if your expectations for a short period of time, I guess it would work. But some things have been, other things, but okay, clothes set aside, I think other things have been very good that I've gotten from there. But again, I'm wallets and purses, stuff like that. So for what I'll spend on them, I like having a variety of purses and handbags, stuff like that. So I buy those through Temu because I don't feel bad for spending anything on them. I'm trying to think of something. It just came to my mind. Oh, I did. Well, I wouldn't call it. Where did it go now? Oh, here it is. I ended up getting this one. It's, I don't know if you can see it. It's blue with pink flamingos on it. But I ended up getting a small little bag for my cords and stuff for when I'm traveling. It's got 2 different pockets on it. Well, actually, it's only got 1 pocket. Well, it's got 1 pocket to it. So I guess my cords can fit in there. I mean, it was 89 cents. So I got that. What else? I had these. I got a few of these. It's a little budget planner. That was $4.99, I believe, on Temu. What else? I'm just thinking oh, I think I got this from Temu as well. I don't know. I was taking all kinds of vitamins and whatnot, so I wanted something that was easy to travel with. So it was supposed to be a pill holder, and it's got your 7 days worth, and then it's got morning and night, and a nice little case. I got that on Temu as well, so I guess it served its purpose a bit. I got my miscellaneous bag, so everything's where I can find it when I get ready to pack in a few weeks. Because I don't want to put things away and then have to be a scatterbrain when I'm trying to get it. So what are we saying here? What? Oh yeah, those that go out on the door, the patio doors, stuff like that. Yeah, that's definitely. Well, normally, depending on what you get, it's what I think some of your orders, if you're a first time purchase, sometimes shipping's free. Hi, Banji. Thanks for stopping in. Um, what was I going to say? I have to spend. Yeah. So if it's $20 for, if you find something, Cal, that you do want, just send me an image of it. I'm sure I could do a small order or something to add to my haul. It takes about 2 weeks to get. So even if you did it, what? I'm going to be down on the 12th. So it takes about 2 weeks to get. So like even if you ordered it by July, the middle of July or something, it wouldn't be that bad if you want me to put it in with an order I'm doing. Banshee, did I see that you started a new job? I can't see all chat, live chat. Oh, that's on my YouTube side. Hold on here. Comments. Yeah, it doesn't show. I thought I saw that you had started something new, Banshee. I'm sorry if I'm missing it. Yeah, I mean, if anything, just check it out. I'm starting at 1 hour. Oh, awesome. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I forgot you were far ahead of us. I'm here like, whoa, is it an evening job? But I forgot you're in a different time zone than us. That's going to be great that you're starting something new. I hope you have an awesome first day. Yeah, Kelly, definitely check out the I think you can even go on, just if you get the laptop pulled up, just kind of peek around and see if there's anything that catches your eye. Heck, by the time you finish and put everything together, you may just have the. That's right. Oh, supermarket. That's awesome. Well, I'm wishing you an awesome Monday, and I hope it's everything that you hope for. We were talking about Timu and all of our orders and stuff. It is very addicting. It can be very. I think what I have, I've got several items in my cart right now that I had. And then once you do, and sometimes you get good coupons in them too. Yeah, I think I've got like 14, 17, 22. Yeah, I just keep adding things to my list. Oh, well, that'll be good, Banshee. I hate if it's easier on your body, that there's nothing wrong with that. I was in my 20s, 20, I think I was like 25, 26 when I was doing truck driving and unloading those trailers then compared to now. I don't think my body would ever handle it now at 50. That's grueling, and I can only imagine what it takes on the body. I I can agree, Jen. I mean, I click everything into my cart and then I have to go back and say, like, girl, when you're over $30 on a Temu order. Yeah, so then you definitely, you're doing hard, if it's grueling on the body, at a certain point, yeah, you definitely want to find something that's not as hard on physically on the body. Because I think we were having a conversation a while back, a friend and I were, about retirement age. And I'm thinking here in the US, it's 67 now, I think it is. It's retirement age. And I'm thinking by 67, 68, and whatnot, I don't know. It just seems like a long time and a lot of wear and tear on the body. And then I was in Walmart not too long ago, and you see a lot of the greeters and stuff, and the older citizens, and I mean older. The woman that is one of the greeters at our Walmart here is 82 years old, and she's still working because she said she just didn't make it with her retirement benefits. So she does it just to have some additional benefits. And she enjoys it too, though. She said that her husband passed away, so she enjoys it. It gives her the opportunity to have interaction with other people, I guess. So, it is what it is for everyone, and hope for the best. But I kind of like to retire, hopefully earlier. Sooner than later, I guess, is what I wanted to say. You're welcome, Banshee. And I understand you're getting ready to head out to work, but I appreciate you stopping in, and I hope you have a fantastic Monday where you are, and have an awesome first day. Oh, I believe it, Jen. There are some around that just, I mean, we were just cruising at some. My son's in his early 20s now, so he doesn't want to. He would like to try have his own place, but one of the places he was looking at was a studio, which is not too far from where he works, and their a studio apartment is $1,800 a month right now with rental prices, and it's just, it seems so insane to me for a studio, which is just one room. It does have a kitchen area, but that's about it. And it has a kitchen and a bathroom, and it's just crazily expensive around here. But then I can't say much. We're also in Connecticut too, though. But it's whether it be, I'm in Connecticut, but it's a high price anywhere you're at around here right now. I mean, comparison. I have a friend that lives up in Maine. She's got a 2-family, and she rents out her second floor for $1,800 a month, and that's a 3-bedroom with 1 bath. Three is it 3 bedroom? 3 or 4 bedrooms, living room, dining room / living room, kitchen, and an outdoor porch. It I think it's high everywhere, regardless of where we are in the continent. So relatively, Banshee, you're just a little above or right around in that same scope of what our places are going over here. So yeah, it's high. It seems high everywhere. I mean, areas that used to be affordable. See, if I, well, it depends too. When I say affordable, I was looking at Florida 5 years ago, and it was like eight, 8 or 900 a month for a house rental, and now it's at least 2,100, I'd say, depending on where you are. I understand not everything's over 2K and whatnot, but it just seems like everything has gone up sky high. Yeah, it's high. Oh, my neighbors are home. I keep hearing like a buzz. Right, which the cat works good for you, and it's a nice little place where you are at, that's for sure. But I was thinking more of places that you have to fit a family in. Could you imagine my brother and sister-in-law and 3 kids and a cat? I mean, there are longer ones, but maybe camping, but I can't see them, though there are people that do van life with a family too. So, I guess it's about whatever works. Yeah. So, do they rent by the week where you're at, Banshee, or does it go monthly too? I know some places vary how they do their rentals. Well, you said you were going to buy me a house too. I want one. I just want a 2 bedroom. That's all I want. Gotcha. At first, I thought I wanted to have one. YouTube will pay for it. Well, with 11,000 subscribers, or 11,500 today, I have no doubt we'll be there soon and close enough. Yeah, so I think every place is high. As I think everyone around here will agree that rent rents are high. I don't. I haven't done a home mortgage, but I do have family and whatnot that their mortgages are probably just about as high. So, but if you're doing a cash offer on something, I know there's plenty of inventory around the area. Like at one time, if a house went up for sale in my neighborhood, it would be gone within a week. And now there's my street alone, there's like 2 or 3 homes, and they've sat there for almost 30 days without a nibble. There's also one near where I work. It went into foreclosure. The bank didn't sit on it. I mean, there are some foreclosures that the bank sits on forever and ever and ever, but they had it turned over to the realtor, and that sat for 60 days, and they just sold that in the last 2 weeks. And I think that was it. That's a fixer-upper in the neighborhood. The houses are probably 3, 4 bedrooms, 2-story, small yards, and they got 175,000 for a fixer-upper. So I don't know. Maybe it's just who buys it at the time. Well, I'm just hitting my 1 hour mark, guys. So I think I'm going to call it a night. It's getting really warm here in my office slash bedroom slash living room slash. I got my unit. It's my girl cave. So I want to thank everyone for stopping in tonight. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the people that have come through and all of that. So congratulations to Monkey Wrench tonight on his 11,500 subscribers on his channel. And everybody here is a mod, so don't forget to check out the channel. Banshee, good luck to you today on your first day of work at your new place. I hope you have an amazing day. Jen, I hope Eddie feels better. I hope you and the boys are doing well and that maybe you get a break from the 100-degree weather and enjoy the Temu addiction because we all are doing it. In fact, I think I'm going to get something cold to drink, maybe make myself a nice coffee and flip through Temu a little bit. So again, everybody have a good night. Thank you again for stopping in. And I look forward to chatting with you guys all in the near future. Have a great night. Have a great week. Stay safe. And we will see you soon. Have a good night.